Do I just take out random blushes? Do I? Hey friends, Katie, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. So you can subscribe. The button is always down below. I post beauty, lifestyle, panning, and sometimes random videos, just like everything over here. And today is going to be the blush tag, which I'm super excited about. I don't know who created this, but I know Samantha March, which I did this video already months ago. She created the eyeshadow palette tag, and I think somebody kind of went off of that and did the blush tag, which, if you know, I love blush. Maybe not as much as highlight, but I do love blush. And now that I'm thinking, should I do a highlight version? Wait, we haven't even gone through this video, but there's like just a bunch of different categories from worth hype, best memory, blah blah blah, and I just really wanted to do this. I've actually wanted to do this for weeks, and I'm finally getting around to doing it, and I'm really excited. So let's just get right into it. But this is the blush tag. We love that. Let's do it. So the first one is newest blush. Okay, so I think this is my newest blush. I was in between this and my Rare Beauty, but I can't remember, but I believe I got this in my last month's Ipsy bag. But this is the Ofra blush in Charm, and this is my newest blush to my collection. This is what it looks like. It was described as like a terracotta peach shade, but I don't really see that. I definitely think it's more of a warmer, just toned blush. That's what it looks like. But this is my newest blush to my collection, and I really do like this. I'm not wearing it on my face today, but I have worn this quite a few times and actually do like it. It's my newest blush to my collection. I don't really know much more to say about it, but I really do like this blush, and I feel like it's a perfect blush for fall, so I'll definitely be wearing this more. But this is the newest blush to my collection. Enough said. I don't know what else to say. Okay, my oldest blush to my collection. The oldest blush to my collection is actually one I don't even like anymore, but this is the Too Faced Hangover Love Flush Blush, and Your Love is King. It just looks like that. It's a nice cranberry color. I actually have this listed on my Poshmark right now, and I think also Mercari, because I'm not into this blush anymore. But honestly, I don't know. I've gone back and forth. It hasn't sold yet. It's definitely not my favorite blush because I feel like it's just very pigmented. It's just very like, it's just very berry and dark, and yeah, I don't really know what to say, but it's not my favorite blush. But this is my oldest blush, so it has to stand at some point, you know what I mean? So my most expensive blush, this is hard. What would be my most expensive? Which I have quite a few of those. So this one and this one I got like on sale at Ulta. This one I also got on sale at Ulta. So technically these aren't my most expensive blushes, but retail value they are and stuff. So I would say these are my most expensive blushes because they retail for $29 and stuff. But I do really like the Tarte blushes. They're classic. And so I have the shade Risque, which is like a nudie color. Well, not nude, but it's like a nude mauve. And I have Glisten, which is this color. I don't really know how to describe that. Like a warm, shimmery blush, which I like every once in a while. And then I have my favorite, which is Exposed, which is a nude blush. Yeah, those are my blushes. I feel like those are my most expensive blushes, even if I did get them on a deal and like a sale. So next is my everyday blush, which that's hard. I feel like I wear this one a lot, which is the Love Flush blush in Late Baby Love, which is newer to my collection. I just recently got this off Mercari, and I really do like it. I think I paid like $15 for it, maybe even less than that, maybe 12. I don't even remember. It's been so long, but I really like this. I'm wearing it on my cheeks today, and I just love it. It's a nice, good flush, and I've even been applying it on my nose a little bit, my forehead a little bit. I've been really into the blush look that Sarah Rose has been talking about in her videos. I just love it, and this is probably my everyday blush. That and Exposed blush are my favorite everyday shades, but mostly just this one. Next is most colorful blush, and I feel like that's hard because I feel like I don't really gravitate towards color. I feel like the Too Faced one can be considered my most colorful blush, but also I feel like this one, this is from Ciate. I got this in an Ipsy video months ago, but this is a Matchmaker, and it just looks like that, and it's just like a very pinky, really offensive pink. I don't know, just a really bright pink color. It's that one, and I like this, but definitely a little goes a long way because you can go really crazy crazy with this, and it's just not cute. It's super pretty, even though it can get really intense real fast, but overall it is really pretty. I don't know, but it is my most colorful blush, and yeah, everyone has one that they literally avoid to all costs. I feel like best memory for blush. I feel like I don't have like memories of blushes, but I don't know. I guess this one, because I got this for my 20th birthday, so I feel like it stands in memory of that, which is kind of why I've gone back and forth with getting rid of it, because it has that memory purpose for me. I feel like I don't have one that has a memory compared to my eyeshadow palette tag, where as you mentioned, this one palette that I got on a trip, so that held a memory for me, but I feel like I don't have like strong memories with. The next one is Worth the Hype, and I feel like I don't have one that really stands out to me that's worth the hype. Maybe the Tarte blushes, because I feel like these are hyped up a lot, but they're really good. They last a long time, not even just on your face, but just in general in the pan, and they're just never lasting. So I feel like these are really worth it, and I just feel like they're hyped up for a reason, because they're actually good. I feel like I don't really have one that's not worth the hype, but maybe this Milk one, just because I'm not really, I guess, a huge fan of this type of formula. Like, I love the cream type thing, but I just feel like this is just not my cup of tea per se. It's not terrible, and I feel like a product can be not worth the hype, but you still like it. You just don't think it's good hyped up, and I can't really say this is hyped up, but this is what it looks like. It's a nice cream blush, and it is nice. I just don't really see the hype in cream blushes, especially the stick one. See it for whatever reason. Like, I'm just not like there with it, but it is super pretty, but it's just not my cup, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Fave from favorite brand. I feel like I don't like have one from my favorite brand, because I would say my favorite brand is e.l.f., but I don't have a blush for them. Currently, that's my favorite brand, but I feel like my new favorite brand is Rare Beauty, so I'm just going to mention this one, but this one's in Bliss. It's just a light pink blush. It's super pretty, and I've worn this one a few times. It's also my like testing with cream blushes type thing. I mentioned this in my speed reviews, but this is what it looks like. If I can contort my hand to blend it, this is what happens when you film a video like this. But yeah, it really blends out, and it's super natural, and I love this one. So I guess from my new favorite brand, this is my favorite, and I definitely love the light pinkness, and it's just very natural, and I definitely want to try more of their blushes. By the way, my most used favorite blush, I feel like right now I don't really have one. My most used one was my Tarte Party Blush, but I don't even have that anymore to show you guys. I feel like Tarte blushes are pretty much my most used thing right now. I've been using this Too Faced one a lot. I feel like I don't have like a standard blush that is my most used blush right now, but I feel like that is my most used blush in a way. Just category wise, I don't even know. Most underrated. I feel like most of the ones I have aren't underrated, but I guess this one, because since I've never heard anybody talk about this, I got this in an Ipsy bag. Thank God for Ipsy. Ipsy like gives me all these things that like I've never tried, but this is the Phlegmatic blush from Deuce. I don't know how you say that brand, but it's basically just this like nudie mauve tone blush. It just looks like that. I feel like I have so much on my hand at this point, but it's just very nude, and I just think this is underrated because I haven't heard anybody talk about it, but it's also just like super pretty, and I really like it. And I definitely think it should be talked about more, because it's actually a really like nice blush, especially for getting it like in a Ipsy bag. Most nostalgic. I feel like I don't have one that's super nostalgic or anything like that. I feel like maybe this one, since like I said, I got it on my 20th birthday. I also have another Tarte blush that I got like when I was younger, so I feel like that one's nostalgic, but I feel like I don't have a nostalgic blush anymore. Like, I feel like I don't have nostalgia. Blushes, eyeshadow palettes, yes, but blushes, not so much. But definitely this one, just since I got it for like a special birthday. But blushes, I don't feel like I have like a really ride or die standard nostalgic blush. Most disappointing. I don't know. I don't feel like I have a disappointing blush anymore. If I did, I got rid of it. But I haven't been real disappointed with any of the blushes I have. I like them all. I guess maybe this Tarte blush, which I'll go get. But this is what it looks like. It's just a bright pink, and I suppose this is just not a shade I gravitate towards anymore. But also I feel like the formula may have gone bad. I definitely need to check up on that and stuff, but I'm just not a huge fan. It's just too bright pink for me. So I guess this one is kind of disappointing because I liked it a lot first, but then I felt like it made my skin look weird and that kind of stuff. So this one I guess is disappointing in that sense. But anyways, this is my blush tag. If you'd like me to do this for other categories of my makeup, of maybe like highlight, foundation, those types of categories, let me know down below. But be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and leave me a comment down below filling out some of these categories, or film it if you make videos. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.